we're here. We're reacting to Wars to Seth because they do very well and they're funny. So this is Bloons Tower Defense 6 review, Losing It edition. And so far he is on Google Maps. So
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
We'll find out.
I live in the middle of nowhere, on unpronounceable street on the first floor. There's only one floor. My name is Seth Tech. I'm 27 years old. I believe in taking care of myself in a balanced diet and a rigorous exercise routine. In the morning, if my hands aren't shaking, I'll take 360 milligrams of extended release amphetamine while doing my daily jelq session. I can do 1,000 now. After I'll
do 1,000 now. Good for him.
To the vitamin closet. For multivitamins, I take 2 gummy dinosaurs, then a gummy fruit pastel, and a single magic.
What does it do with balloons?
Down 2 grams paracetamol to slow the approaching migraine while I prepare the rest of my routine. I always use a painkiller with little or no risk of stomach ulceration because stomach ulcers are incredibly painful and make you die. Then 2 tabs of zinc, then omega-3, followed by a final megadose of vitamin D3. There's an idea of a
what is he doing?
Tech, some kind of abstraction, but there is no real me. Only
I don't know.
Something illusory. And though I can hide my cold gaze and you can shake my hand and feel flesh
eating that pre-workout powder, right?
Our lifestyles are
someone has to.
comparable. I simply am not there. Hey, people. Seth here. Hello.
What?
It's been a while. Apologies. I had to take a short break from the hustle because if you only made 2 videos in 6 months, something's not right. And while ADHD medication is very useful to satisfy expectation and fit into the psychopathic
mold
the
of peel on it. Ew.
Yeah, what? Years of regular consumption. It's
why are you in the bathtub?
Take a break. Since withdrawal kicked in, the only thing I have energy for is getting out of bed, feeding the colony, and playing Bloons. Bloons.
Does he actually have a colony of ants?
I mean, look, if Asmongold can have a colony of roaches in his home, then I think
true.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
And playing Bloons. Bloons Tower Defense 6, written and pronounced as if you were dyslexic, is a homeland defense simulator where you and your men are the only thing that stands between life and the complete and utter annihilation of monkey civilization. The stakes are high.
He's level 83 in that game? That's got to be insane, right?
Actually, I recently started playing this because it's on Apple Arcade, and I need something to like just fill in my kick. It's just tower defense. I mean, like
It's just stupid fun, yeah.
Right.
The premise might sound absurd.
The premise.
Balloons,
is it like set up like a mobile game? That's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Yeah, it has like a mobile game equation to it.
I mean, tower defense is... I mean, like, it was before mobile, obviously, but it just works, because it's just like... The in-between you just put in a spot, you know, it works.
Possibly be a threat to monkey civilization. I'll tell you, because it's a choking hazard. The respiratory tract of a rhesus macaque is very slim. And if a child inhales enough rubber, they're going to die of asphyxiation. I've never tested this, but I'm just assuming. For any civilization, several generations of high infant mortality, and we're on the brink of extinction. And so, the most primitive form of monkey weaponry emerged. The original, decisive answer to the rubber question. Darts. Dart monkeys could finally pop balloons from a safe distance. However, they couldn't account for what happened next. You see, for every balloon you deflate, you get 2 more. That's because they reproduce faster than we can kill.
Oh
but
my
now,
God.
We've introduced natural selection to the balloon population. Tougher.
Dart monkeys when they see balloons. That's a really good gift.
That's a good meme.
Natural selection to the balloon population. Tougher, more resistant fibers, translucent material, higher reproductive capacities, and even limited regeneration of lost tissue start being selected for in the balloon population, thus beginning the eternal arms race between technology and an all-consuming, rapidly evolving bioweapon.
Oh my God.
Is a joke, but this review is a joke.
Balloons when they see a path monkey holding throwing darts. Oh yeah, that's
Why are there so many balloons memes? I feel like I've never seen
Yeah.
this market of memes.
I think it's part of the Reddit that you just don't want to be on.
Right, I haven't
Right.
delved deep enough.
Joke. It isn't. It's very much a Crisis just got released on PC in 2007 situation where all the critique and anger is coming from people who, 1, don't own it, or 2, can't run it because they don't have the RTX 3080 necessary to even boot up the game
No, he's
on low settings.
Oh, okay.
Like any good game, we begin by
Is
starting.
that Joe
cheating.
Rogan? Is that wait what? You ever smoked scuba?
Oh my god,
Dude,
that's
I've been seeing-
hilarious.
on Instagram, I follow like this Elder Scrolls meme page, and it's just like it's life changing stuff. It's
Right.
Good game. We begin by starting cheat engine, loading the following cheat table, hooking up the executable, and from there, enable editable values, get player. Double click the action value and change it to get player info. It should update with your current values, which you edit by double clicking. Apply them by changing the action value to set player info. If you don't see anything, tab into a different menu. And
He just,
switch
like,
back.
blurred all
This
of
will
that?
Yeah, I
very
guess.
likely get you
he
banned.
might
However,
get sued if like it shows
Right, if he sees it,
Yeah,
right.
or shows it around
Using
there.
every other cheat will not. You can exploit this by earning monkey money, turning on infinite monkey money, and buying anything equal to or below your total sum of monkey money without spending a single dime. Dear Ninja Kiwi.
I wonder if this was hold on a second. I wonder if this was post edited. Like did he do it like? Okay. I thought maybe like he put the video
He
up.
like
It was
added it in.
yeah
right
later because
afterwards.
because
I'm sorry for telling everyone how to bypass your shitty in-game cash shop. I don't do it out of pleasure. I do it out of moral obligation to inconvenience anyone and anything that comes out of New Zealand. To play the game, pick a map, pick a difficulty, and try to finish it. For reference, anything under hard difficulty is meant for children. Are you a child? I hope not. How did you end up here? Did your mother leave you alone with a tablet, assuming that the cold hard expanse of the internet is somehow an appropriate surrogate to parental attention? In which case,
What is
I'm
that?
incredibly
I don't
sorry.
know.
I'm sure your parents will take full personal accountability for your impending developmental issues. But I digress. As my good friend Mandalore Gaming often says, can we stop discussing children? Hard is the starting baseline difficulty. Think of it as a rite of passage before the game considers you competent enough
Wait, oh
to
my-
stand a chance of winning the actual game. The
This looks
actual
insane.
game is Chimps Mode, an acronym which stands for no continues, no hearts lost, no income, no monkey knowledge, no powers, and no selling. Effectively, pay to win is no longer an option, and a single mistake will undo your entire run. It is the truest test of monkey fortitude. Basically,
The helicopter
you're training
actually
yourself up
follows.
to handle the worst.
That's
this game can
insane.
throw at
It's
you
just like a
without any
global
help. There's
weapon,
many monkeys
basically.
and many balloons. Different balloons require different monkeys to sufficiently deflate and destroy them. While the most basic and primordial balloon, the red balloon, can be popped by any monkey, the situation quickly becomes more complicated, as most balloons come in layers,
my God.
including, but not limited to, camo, lead,
They're on
ceramic,
activate.
LGBT, each with their own properties, strengths, and weaknesses. They also come in sizes.
oh my what did it say? 5 months
It's
over.
over. Pride Month is over. Yeah.
Oh
With
god.
their own properties, strengths, and weaknesses. They also come in sizes, regular and blimp, also known as Moabs, BFBs, Zongs, and Bads. These initially serve as boss encounters, which,
okay.
following the Dark Souls Miyazaki
Guy who made Dark Souls. Easy to understand movies are boring.
school of thought, eventually become regular enemies. In general, these are gigantic, gestating balloon females, which, upon popping, release their entire brood on the battlefield. I would say these are generally slow, generally, until round 90, when you encounter your
My
first
God.
DDT. After 20 minutes of play, which you're going to lose in 2 seconds, there is a common anecdote on the
Wait, what,
What was that Trump meme?
Yeah, what? I'd like to see them scary because there are defenses because all the lasers and the balloons.
That's amazing.
common anecdote on the Bloons TD6 Reddit.
Huh.
Anecdote on the Bloons.
I like that. I like
this,
that.
this is why you don't join the Balloon Tower Defense 6 Reddit. This is
Right.
why.
TD6 Reddit. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, and Ninja Kiwi how they recorded their Moab popping sound. Let's
God, oh my God.
I mean, they're gonna take him out. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
About monkeys. In total, there's 22 different monkeys across 4 different trees: primary, military, magic, and support. Each has their own purpose and place on the battlefield. Dart monkey is your OG shooter. Boomerang monkey has curved shots and can switch hands. Bomb shooter counters lead. Tack shooter counters everything else. Ice monkey. Glue gunner. Nobody knows what they do because nobody picks them. Sniper monkey has infinite range. Monkey sub bottoms for the monkey dom. Monkey buccaneer upgrades to the entire East India Trade Company. Monkey ace has nuclear capabilities.
Oh my god.
Can solo the game. Mortar monkey is incredibly accurate. Dartling gunner comes with his own panic button. Ninja monkey counters stealth. Wizard monkey counters your ability to see.
What?
Super monkey will be discussed at a later time. Alchemist turns lead into gold. Druid turns crops into gold. Banana farm turns bananas into
crops?
centralized banking.
Wait, why are there's crops in it and stuff?
I
think the last Bloons I played was like 2 or 3, maybe that.
You don't have to know all of that. All you need to know is the current meta pick, so you can turn your brain off for half an hour and still scavenge some dopamine for your zoomy receptors. Each monkey comes with 3 different upgrade trees, which are mutually exclusive to each other. You can pursue one tree up to 5 and benefit from 2 levels of another. When we talk strategy, we use the free number nomenclature, which denotes the number of upgrades in each tree in descending order. For example, this is what it looks like when I smack down a 103 dart monkey, a 200 village, and a 301 alchemist.
What are these numbers?
Dude, this is like some big brain like schemes for this game. What is this?
Precious animation frames on.
What's wrong with going out for?
Oh my god, it really is. Holy.
Dude, these people. Whoa, wait. This message is messed up. Firstly, 401 alch is not the same as effing thing as 402 alch. You essentially lost eventually because you'll be throwing acid instead of putting acid mix plus berserk brew on the monkeys that actually matter. You have pretty much spent more money to completely gimp your alchemist. Now he's got 10k dumped into him to achieve less than you did before. Honestly, you cannot look at 401, 402 and tell me they're the same thing. You can't distinguish basic background details in your environment. A basic and essential human function that's performed by some of the most infantile members of our race. All is considered neck yourself, mouth breathing moron.
Holy, these guys take this game seriously, huh?
This is like Warframe, not Warframe.
War of Tanks. Was that it?
Yeah, World of Tanks, right?
Dude, right? Why is that so hard to say? Jeez.
Something that doesn't benefit you, that you have effectively gimped yourself out of an expensive investment, and instead of playing Bloons, you should instead consider the rope. The Bloons community is nothing if not passionate. On top of that, you have heroes. There's many to choose from, so choose wisely, because you only get to bring one of them. These include Quincy, who never whiffs, not a single arrow. Nice. Sada, my beloved. Adora, who is adorable, and also powered by blood sacrifice, in the same way as a firm Mason. Benjamin, who stacks the Benjamins and contributes nothing else. Picking him in a multiplayer game is considered a form of greed.
Wait, there's multiplayer?
And at worst, hate crime. And
didn't know that.
Funny tank monkey, and many more. So, let's talk about strategy. You're gonna open with Quincy into a 301 ninja, followed by a 200 alchemist. Upgrade alchemist to 301. Ninja to 402. Smack down a 200 monkey village.
It's almost impressive how much he knows in this game.
I don't like that I would have to learn this much to play this game.
Pilot. There, as your current meta pick clears everything from hard to chimps with minimal thinking. But who cares? Secondly, it's not enough to win advanced and expert level maps, and it's certainly not enough to beat boss events. There's 2 bosses, and they rotate every week. Bloonarius, the Inflator, and the Lich. I say this unironically. I've seen a lot of erotic illustrations of Bloonarius, porn, if you will, and it makes me act
oh my god! Oh,
just the way you said that.
If you will,
porn, if you will.
They're interesting. On the one hand, yes, you can pay to win. On the other hand, it's not going to save you, because for reference, the last round of Chimps, round 100, features a single BAD. This has 28,000 HP. Tier 5 Bloonarius spawns around 120 with 3 million, and if it's Elite Bloonarius, 40 million. So how do we overcome numbers that big? Simple.
This just looks like chaos.
Yeah, this is
we
chaos.
don't have. We need free bits of monkey knowledge from a support tree, bigger deals, backroom deals, bank deposits. Naturally, we take Benjamin for increased stacking of Benjamins. Then you convert your first monkey farm into a 240, giving us access to IMF loans. IMF standing for the International Monkey Fund. Take the loan, deposit twice, wait a single round.
What
collect
is
more
this?
money,
Is there-
repeat.
there's an
You can borrow
economy?
money to make
Wow,
more money,
what?
to make more banks, to take more loans, to borrow more money. Then upgrade your bank to 250 or Monkeynomics with the descriptor for when you're too big to fail, thus creating the Federal Reserve. And now we print money directly out of thin air. Inflation? Don't worry about it. Take more loans, print more money, get a 500 nuclear sub so we can borrow, print, and spend even faster. But what exactly are we spending towards? We're spending
what?
towards a very expensive sacrifice, because ultimately there's only one way to win
Oh
war.
my God.
A lot
God.
of money is merely the vehicle to convince you. We just need you to die. And so, fittingly, the strongest tower in the game requires a mountain of sacrifice, consuming everything and everyone around it.
He has enough for
Twice,
true sun
because
god,
of
yeah.
two upgrades. The true sun god is the second strongest tower in
Wow.
the game. If you're currently seeing this, it means I fucked up. And I have to reset. The vengeful,
What?
true sun god is the strongest tower in the game. Also, the leading cause of aneurysms each time I miss a single
What?
step in this 35-page wiki article. But he is worth the effort. He can solo the entire boss on normal. On elite difficulty, however, you have to fill every square pixel of your screen with monkeys, sacrifice them all, only to receive a low-degree Paragon, and quit the game very calmly. Confused? Then I invite you to
What?
read the 39-page wiki
There's
article.
no.
Way am I doing calculus for this game, dude? No way. Who is playing this game?
Dude, that's wild.
Consult this simple mathematical formula for power calculation and come back just as confused. Paragons are tier 6 monkeys. However, their strength is determined by their degree, which is a measure of equality and quantity of sacrifices given. There's 4 in total. Under optimal conditions, to create all 4, we have to put about 200 monkeys into body bags, but the sacrifice is well justified. It's pretty much the
This is
only
just
way you
insane.
That's just noise. That's just noise everywhere.
There's so much on the screen, he can't record it in the proper quality because it's
Yeah, it's just dropping. It's
Yeah.
dying.
possibly clear a boss run on elite difficulty. There's many more modes in this game. Odysseys, which are monkey campaigns. Races, which are going to get me banned someday. Custom challenges, which have to be played
Oh, this
yourself
guy's a
after
monster.
making them to ensure that it's
Insanity,
actually
dude.
possible to beat.
I
Instead, I use Cheat Engine to make maps that are physically impossible to finish and post them online for unsuspecting victims. And
Oh, you can make. Oh, kind of cool that you can. Well, not the cheating
Oh,
part. But
that's
you, that you-
real- oh, yeah, that's stupid, but, like-
making maps to. Although I guess what he's doing is really dickish. So he's using cheats to make something that someone can't beat. That's like that's such a douche move.
That's actually just mean. Come on.
and of course, multiplayer,
Wait, my Monkey Wall Street.
which looks a little like this.
Where the blades coming from? What's doing that?
Derek, we have to play multiplayer.
Yeah.
Arguably, it's harder for single
Damn.
player because
I'll be like, Derek, why'd you put that monkey there? Are you kidding me? The tower has to go over there. Dude, how did you not pop those balloons? You were in charge of the
Why didn't you get the Hindenburgs there? Come on.
Dude, you're killing me. You're killing me, Derek. Like,
you
I
all
wanna
share
get,
the
like,
same
super
income,
serious
which leads
about
to
it.
the inevitable situation where everybody picks Benjamin, buys a turn 12 banana farm, and we lose the game. It's a lot of fun. It's incredibly fun, interactive, and dynamic when one of your friends pops down a sun temple right next to your farms, consuming all of your income.
Watch this.
Oh!
What?
Why'd everything
What just
fly?
happened?
What? Did I clear the whole map? What the fuck?
In the industry, this is known as a skill issue. To answer a question I've been hearing, what is Bloons Tower Defense 6?
Yeah,
It is
I wanna
when
know.
You can physically no longer see what you're doing when the screen is filled with so much shit that all you're
That's-
left with is an assault of flashing lights and popping. That's what Bloons TD 6 is all about. It's amazing. Also, how much you can handle on screen? Great benchmark for your hardware. Because you'll get somebody talking shit about how great their processor is, just because Rakesh at the Dell store told them so. And suddenly, they drop from the game, being real quiet ever since. I do, however, have some critique. I've heard
I never thought that Bloons tower defense gets so hectic. Could crash.
Would push, a graphics card to the point of it imploding.
And no, it'd be CPU. So
Or
like
your CPU, yeah.
Graphics would be like graphics are probably like la la la. This is fine. Your CPU's doing all these calculations for a
Right.
monkey
They're
balloon game.
He was showing like insanity.
heard so many pops that I've developed tinnitus. I've listened to the soundtrack for so long that if I hear it alone in isolation, my brain fills in the gaps and creates audible popping. But I think that's a fair price to pay. Also, New Zealand company jacks up the in-game price of the Australian flag. Very based. Unfortunately, this game does run like ass sometimes.
Dude, total based. Like
Based.
wow.
Yeah, that's just based. Come on.
It doesn't like being left in the background, and it doesn't close properly for me, so I made a little batch file to kill the process. I recommend you do the same. It does save progress on maps, so usually you don't lose anything. I think anybody could enjoy Bloons TD 6. I saw one of the top reviews with some guy saying it helped him get over his...
Wait, why is there no sex? Is that what that
I
said?
saw one of the top reviews.
Why is there no sex?
Dude, I mean, it's a valid question, right?
Valid criticism. I mean, dude, this guy has his priorities.
I put money into this game. I expect the whole package. Come on.
With some guy saying it helped him get over his...
Why? Why?
Art, dude. Art.
It really is. It's just art. It's beautiful.
divorce. If it could help him, maybe it can help you. Before...
Oh my god, he played 117 hours of this?
Maybe it can help you.
That's insane. He
mean,
was on a downward spiral.
Yeah, he really was, huh? Oh my
Before
god.
you cast it off as a joke and an unserious suggestion.
Wait, actually, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep pausing it, but I love reading this. Quit your human occupation, granted you have one, and play nothing but PTD nonstop. It's all includes getting up all human possessions, such as heirlooms, currency, furniture, good. Just a living in nature, part 1, but I actually have no housing. This is someone's actual guide on how to play the game.
Yeah, what? That's insane. Come on.
Suggestion. Consider the possibility that
Oh, dear God. That's awesome. Holy crap.
Consider the possibility that you live in a tyrannical society where at any time you can be muzzled, beaten, and put into captivity.
Oh my
until you
God.
die. Considering these things, maybe it's not
Holy
you. Maybe you're the clown, and the punchline is your entire existence.
Oh my god.
That's a woo. That's that's quite the reference.
That's awesome. That was so funny.
In summary, Bloons TD 6, 10 out of 10. Very recommended, very fun. The price is very affordable. If you can't, I recommend gaslighting family members into giving you money, blackmailing relatives, or petty crime. Remember, always under 1,000. That's the threshold for felonies. Gotta keep that record squeaky clean. Or,
Not
as
wrong.
I've heard it said, get that fong out yo boosie, playa. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. This is
Interesting.
the end of Good.
that was there's a lot. Oh, just all okay.
Just all thank you and stuff.
Geez, that, that was a work of art. Holy crap.
That was something. It does, and he never fails. I do want to play this game now. So he always, every time we watch a Seth video, he sells me on the game. So now I have to add it to my wish list and hope it goes on sale.
It might be, maybe it's, check out your phone. Maybe it could be cheap on there. It could just,
it's $13 on Steam. That's insane. What?
dude, I don't want to get this. You see how intimidating that was? I don't want to do calculus.
I know. I'm gonna have to big brain this math. I don't know.
Your girlfriend's like, hey, you want to go up to bed? Like, hold on, I got to figure out this.
Hold on, the balloons. They just won't stop coming.
If I divide this by the amount of balloons times
Hold on, I have a whiteboard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have the map drawn. I'm moving a balloon there it is. Like angles or like, oh my god.
We're all there. It's like a war room. It's like, okay, you go to this quadrant.
Yeah, it's like, you ever see those videos of the Clash of Clans kids that are like all in the room and they have their screen like projected on the TV? And he's like, all right, you're gonna attack the North Branch. We're gonna attack the South. That's what we need to do. Yeah, it's $7 on my phone, so maybe I'll buy it on my phone.
Well, good luck with that. Like, comment, subscribe, become a member today, join our Discord, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.